Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Give me 1 second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I wanted to come live really quick and give like some information as to how it really works when you apply for positions. I know this from experience, trial and error of applying for something, and you think you can apply for it again because the later date. So a lot of you all are getting the denial emails that you let me go look at what it actually says. Hold on for 1 minute. Cause I want to make sure I'm saying this straight. Come on, thank you kindly. First off, good morning everyone. So, okay, so Annie got an email that says, thank you for exploring the opportunity with Assurance IQ, an opportunity with us. We finished reviewing your application. Unfortunately, it appears you've already have an application on file that is further along. Since we are only able to accept one application to one program at one time, you are unable to move forward with this application at this time. So, what that means, and this happened to me before, so even though Assurance starts later this month, I'm going to use them as an example. You can only do one certification at a time, even if it's like a 3-week or 4-week time period between when the next one start. You can only be accepted and certified for one opportunity at a time, and I don't like that, but that's just how it is. So whichever one you apply for first, that's the one they're going to give you. You can apply for 2 different ones. Whichever you apply for first, that's the one they're going to give you. And I really kind of hate that it's that way. But if you all ever join like those little meetings that they have, getting to know Liveops, more information, a little birdie told me that in April, Assurance will be back. So if you didn't have the opportunity to opt in on it this time around, you will have the opportunity to opt in on it at a later date. And when I tell y'all, just make sure you're out of certification, like out of nesting and everything before you apply for something else. Or they will still say, like, I think the next thing starts, hey girl, I think the next one starts like, I'm working, y'all, so I'm really doing the most. But I wanted to make sure I answer the questions in this video really quick. So, like Nike starts March the 3rd. So Nike starts March 3rd. So if you are already accepted in Assurance, say for example, you got accepted to Intuit, it starts Monday. So if you got accepted to Intuit that starts Monday, the 14th, and you want to do Nike that start March 3rd, you're not going to be able to do Nike because you're already accepted to do Assurance. And that's just how it is. So February 10th certification starts April 3rd. Girl, what are you talking about, Crystal girl? Right. So if you're in certification that starts on the 10th of this month, you're not going to be able to pick nothing that starts from March because you were already accepted for a opportunity. I learned this from trial and error. Like at one point I was like, oh, okay, well, that's a month later. I'll be done with that, not going to apply for it. No, ma'am, no ham, no sir. They was like, girl, you are not getting ready to do that. So I just kind of wanted to share that little piece of information with y'all because I know it's like discouraging. You really want to do Assurance because it's the easiest thing going right now. It's the easiest thing going. And anybody doing Assurance now, I'm going to post in the group or individually if you all need it, like a little rebuttal that was shared with me from an ARA. Oh, y'all, this thing hating. If you did not get an opportunity to take advantage of Assurance, it will be back. Go ahead, complete your current certification that you are in. This opportunity will be back. There are always commits. There's always stuff that you can do on there. But yeah, that's how it works on Liveops. You cannot certify. And even though you haven't started certification yet, I was thinking the same thing. Like, why didn't you let me get in it when I'm not in certification yet? They're not going to let you get in it because you get ready to start certification. So I just wanted to kind of clear that up. A lot of you all going to be getting them emails also, whichever one you pick first, because I did the same thing. I applied for 2 things and they picked, even though I was interested in both of them, you're welcome. even though I was interested in both opportunities, I applied for two at the same time. They gave me the one that I really didn't want. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. So I hope that answers the question you all have. Congratulations to everyone that's kind of getting things on the move. If you just got finished and got your login credentials, then what you're going to do is log in to, I think it's Liveops, and it's going to take you to Liveops Nation. When can I apply for the second one? Once you get out of certification for the one that you're already in. So I know a lot of certifications start Monday. You will have to be completely out of certification. I mean graduated certification before you can apply for something else. Also, another thing I was going to say is those that recently got their login credentials, what you can do is log on to Liveops. I think it's Liveops 101 is what they call it now. It's a lot of challenges. The challenges are not hard. No, girl, they took assurance off there this morning. That's why I updated the post. It was on there this morning, and now it's gone. So, Liveops 101 is just like different challenges, getting to know Liveops. Yeah, they snatched that thing off with the quickness. Like, my friend Laren told me it was gone, and I went on there and looked, and it was gone. So that's why I updated my post. Like I say, they're going to put it back on there. So, believe me, it's going to get put back on there. So, when it get put back on there, a lot of you all will be out of certification. Y'all, my head looking big. It's the easiest thing I got going. How long does it take to get logged in? Girl, I'm chomping at the bit. It's been 48 hours since I filled out the paperwork. I can't see the rest of your comment. Wait a minute, you said how long does it take to get logged in? Did you get like your login credentials? Like I'm telling you, I have not. When I started Liveops, it was none of this stuff. Now once they start creating Liveops Nation, I just use my same login, and I had to actually do Liveops Nation 101 and all the other crazy stuff. But what am I trying to say, Nicole? What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, go on there and do them challenges. They not hard. It's like yes and no questions. Do a little bit of reading. Do the challenges going on about your business. And then at that point, you can start applying for positions. The only thing they have on there right now is TurboTax and Nike. Who's to say? They may or may not put something. So after certification is 3 weeks. So after 3 weeks, yes, you have to be completely out of certification. I mean, you have to graduate nesting. I just got my login, but I can't get logged in. Okay, Shay, what's going on with your logins? You want to use the same, I want to say you're using the same email address you applied to. If you are still experiencing problems with logging in the group, I'm going to drop in a group, I will drop the link to how you can email support directly if you're having problems with getting on. But yeah, that's what I want to tell you all, because I know a lot of y'all about to get these emails and y'all gonna be like, what's going on? Understand? That's what's going on. It happened to me several times. So whichever one, what they give you for a certificate or when. No, they so you have to meet all the requirements. And y'all, I'm gonna make this real quick because I'm working, but you know. They're going to, I'm not doing Liveops, I'm doing my other job. So you have to do all the call requirements, which they'll go over. Like in nesting, you have to do like a certain amount of calls or a certain amount of commits. Once you do that, then they send you an email and say, congratulations, you graduated. You will no longer be doing like the nesting schedule. You'll get access to the real schedule. It's a lot of stuff like that. I can discuss it in another live with you all. I'm not going to be able to go live on my lunch break. Thank you, I'm nervous. Girl, don't be nervous. Which one are you doing calls on, Shay? Another thing. So, I know I told you all last month that my goal for February is to make $1,000. And that's $500 per every 1st through the 15th and the 16th through the 28th. So, my goal, and I'm going to make it because I'm very competitive with myself. I will go live later on tonight. So I got physical therapy at 5:30. So I should be back home around before 7 or right at 7. So I'll go live tonight. But on my lunch break, I got to work. So I'm determined to beat my first goal. So I gotta make $45 a day between now and the 16th. No, now and the 15th. So I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna make my 1,000 plus. Like, start setting realistic goals for yourself. Me personally, since I got another job, I have to go in here and say I'm gonna do Liveops. Like, I get on there whenever I can. I'm certified in other things, so like transcriptions, which they definitely don't offer that no more. Transcriptions don't pay a lot, but I'm trying to get on here and do something every day, and I'm gonna come back and tell y'all on the 16th, and I'm gonna show y'all that I made $500 in 2 weeks. Now, I have the opportunity to make more, but that's my goal, $1,000 for the month. So start setting like realistic goals for yourself. I'm real competitive with myself. I've been slacking on Liveops. I didn't make nothing but $748 last year. And I'm like, girl, are you crazy? You could have made more damn money than that. But I only made $748 in 2021, which, come on. So this year I'm not playing. I think January, I have to go on there and look how much I made. But for March 1st, my check going to be 1,000 plus. So go on there, pick the commission you want to do. I need to make 700 a week. You can, girl. Even, I don't know about Nike's call volume, so I really can't tell you about that. But whenever they're training, whenever Nike training start, it should be done by the time the next assurance thing roll out. Yes, you can do it full time. A lot of people get on here and treat it like a real job, like it is a real job. You're an independent contractor, so you make your own hours, you pay your own taxes. A lot of people on Liveops, they do 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day. You treating it as such. You treating it like a real job. Nike is March 3rd. I'm pretty sure you'll be done by the time the next assurance come out. Like, they put it on there all the time. But I'm going to get off for y'all because they're going to be looking for me. But real quick, treat it as such. You get in there, you say, and especially if you got a position that's 7 days a week, on me this weekend, I'm going to be killing it. I get in this room, I'll be like, Nicole, you're going to get on here, you're going to do this and that. You treat it as such. You want to make money, you got to make time to make money, set aside, get a schedule, things like that. The good perk about assurance, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, assurance always have commits. I never go on there and pick 10 commits before. I do them like 2 minutes before I'm about to sign in. I'll go on there and take the commit because you can't log on uncommitted. I'm really going to log in with y'all later. I work collections, and right now I'm at an after call work, and they're going to be, Nicole, where the hell you at? Nicole, in after call work, but I had to talk to y'all to let y'all know. Don't let it discourage you. They're definitely going to put assurance back. They send us out emails every day, text alerts. Please log in. We got a lot of leads coming through, so they definitely need people. So they're definitely going to put assurance back on there. But I just wanted to spill this little bit of tea for y'all. You're welcome. I'm end up going to save this video and put it on YouTube. It's also going to stay in a group because I got a lot of people on my YouTube channel that's not in the group. So I make sure I download this live and put it on there. So if you all have any questions, again, put them in the group. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that are answering questions when I can't get to them. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. This group is amazing. I appreciate y'all a lot. I did not know on the 25th when I started it that it would be growing and get to where it is today. Girl, look. I didn't know when I started it the group was going to get to what it is today. So I get very, very excited, and I get very, very overwhelmed and just filled with joy that I'm helping you all and just educating you all about the Liveops that's out there. Like I say, if I find any other work at home jobs and I try them out, I'll definitely be sharing those too. But right now, all I know is Liveops. That's all I know. So I'm going to go live tonight around 7, probably 7, between 6:45 and 7. Because, no, it ended at 6:30. So I'll be home by 7. The live will be between 7 and 8. And I will definitely go on there and answer any questions that you all have. But I love y'all so much. Continue to be great. And I will just see y'all later. Bye.